Char says, can he turn a sister into a rich woman? I don't know about that, but I do want to get into this story that I saw on someone else's live. They were talking about something completely different than this, but this, at some point, they brought it up. And it's this man, a white man, who turns himself into appearing like a black man. And he also speaks like a black man. Whatever you would think of as a black man speaking in terms of the stereotypical, what we see on television, the rappers, and everything else that you see in movies, film, and the whatever, right? He represents all of that in his communication, and then his look is actually that of a black man. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna go ahead and kick it off. I do need to pull up some of the links, so I'm gonna give it a few minutes. All right, so I have the articles up, and the first one is actually TikTok. It's just 2 videos I want you all to see. If you're watching a playback, I'll try to leave the links in the comment section or the description section. And so this is the first link that I'm going to show you, and it's the first visual of him before he has this tanned type of really dark brown look about him that makes him look like a black man. So in this video, you'll see that I'm going to show you, he has still his pale natural skin tone. He does otherwise look like what a black man would look like in terms of his hairstyle, and then how he actually talks in his voice. Again, more stereotypical black man. Not every black man obviously talks like what this man will be portraying in this video, but it is the typical view of black men. All right, so let's get into the video first, where you see this man in his more natural state, and he talks about this, and then we're gonna look into the video he did with DJ Vlad, where he is like full blown, he is kind of transformed. All right, so let me pull up the screen. All right, so this is the video. IDK, how to feel about this one. This is someone else's post. And you see the header, if I kind of scroll up, the man who turned himself black. Cringe emojis, right? So as you can see, as I was saying, skin is pale, he looks like a white man, but you can see his hair is cornrowed and braids, which is they're either braids or twists. They're cornrows though. And this is worn by black men and black women, obviously because we have very thick hair, and it's a style that we can really maintain our hair well, especially during the summertime, because, you know, no one wants a ton of hair just on them during the summertime. It's a nice style. Anywho, let's play the video.
Being a black guy, but then when I died and restarted this file, I'm in a body that looks like it's, you know what I'm saying? What up, y'all? Nuka Zeus here, representing that black power, you know what I'm saying? The injections that I inject into myself as an experimental drug supposedly makes your pigments working overtime to produce more melanin in the skin. Today is day 7 that I've been taking it. The first couple days were fucking terrible. I get lightheaded, feeling tired and drowsy. And for the people that have been following me on this adventure of mine, today is day 50. That's right, half of 100 days I've been injected on myself, and I am, as you can see, I am getting darker, and I love it. My nipples are no longer pink, y'all. It's no longer pink. It's like light brown.
Okay. Listen. People, you know, do what you want to do. People tan. I've never seen a white man tan to that extreme. I have to say, in my experience, I have seen white women extremely tan. I've seen extremely tan white women, multiple. But this was a first to me to see a white man actually tanning. And so I want you to keep in mind this video that we saw. He's explaining this process. I'm gonna replay it just because I wasn't really I was like trying to figure out the audio. And then we're gonna shift to the video that he did with DJ Black. So I want to talk about that. Hello, CCM 1331. Hi, thank you for the compliment on the dress. This is my favorite dress. You might see it in a lot of videos because I just love the shape and everything about it, and I love the flowers. I love a good flowerful dress. Um, Hey Shar, hi Teddy, hi Edward. Shout out to my members in the chat. Thank you for confirming the sound. Love that. Happy Friday, y'all. Y'all know I'm stuck at home. I've seen this weirdo before. People do anything for attention. And that is one of the questions I have. So as we're looking at this is the question I have. As this man transitions, this is what I'm thinking. Does he look and act like this 24/7? Because I think that's crucial. There's one thing to put on this persona and then take it all off at the end of the day once you're home, or once you have that job interview, or once you're driving in a nice, wealthy neighborhood. That's a totally different thing. So I want to think about this, and I want to know what you think. Do you think he actually looks like this 24/7? He would look like this if he had to have a job interview somewhere. He just comes and presents how he does. Again, think about this as we look at the video with DJ Vlad, where he's done it all, right? And then if he's driving in different neighborhoods, do you think he does this wherever he goes? He uses this persona? Because I have to keep in mind these two people, right? I'm going to share my screen just so you can look at these folks, because there are the Island Boys, right? Do y'all remember the Island Boys, right? Now their annual income is 50,000. The primary source of their income comes through TikTok and brands. But when we look at them, and hopefully you can see this is what they look like, right? They're putting on this persona of what I would think a Jamaican man, right, would look like. This is not what the standard white man is walking around looking like. And you have to really enhance your look to even get this, because a white person's hair, now obviously some white people have very curly hair, but it's not the texture of an Afro American or Afro person, just African person at all, wherever they are. African features are just very distinctive. One of the features is our hair, right? And look at them. And they got clout and they're getting money. As you can see right here, they're holding up their money. Listen, everyone's doing everything for the internet. Who knows? But they're getting all this clout. And clout today, followers today equals big money. So this is what I thought of when I saw this guy. What is he plan to benefit from doing this? Or what is he gaining from doing this, right? And then this was the other one that I was thinking of. Let me stop sharing and I'm going to bring this up, right? Because this is the other girl that got really famous for acting, quote unquote, black like. And again, I want to distinguish this because not all black people are the same, just like not all white people are the same, right? So there are different types of black Americans. There are some that speak in a certain vernacular, right? So they're using the stereotypical image of black people, right? So this is the other person, right? The Catch Me Outside girl, right? And look at this. Catch Me Outside. So remember this girl? She went on Dr. Phil, was being all kinds of crazy to her mother and was like, catch me outside. How about that? Right? So she's putting on this whole persona that's a typical, stereotypical black girl, right? That's what people think of. Oh, black girls and attitude. They have this attitude, et cetera, right? That's not true. Black women aren't just walking around saying, catch me outside. How about that? No, that's not your typical black woman. But she monetized off of it. On Wednesday, the 19-year-old told TMZ that she's made a whopping $50 million since she started an account on OnlyFans. Now, even before OnlyFans, this girl has like a record deal. She's rapping. I don't really think she can rap well, but there's money that comes with the clout that she got from not acting like herself necessarily. I don't know what she acted like beforehand, but the persona. I don't know these people, but I see their persona, and that's what it is, right? So King of Kill says, "Hello, I think it's for clicks and views, so he doesn't have to go to another job interview." Right? That's what it's all about today. Trying to get this clout so you don't have to go to work, right?